Talking about the critical decision for all entrepreneurs out there, which is choosing the right business structure. This choice can be significant, has a significant its implication for your business, and this includes taxes, liability, and operation. My name is Oyini Oluenka, and this is my YouTube channel. If you are just coming in, do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and if you have been with us for a while, you can just like and drop your comments in the comment section. Thank you. So I will just start so we don't have to waste our time. There are different types of business structures that we have. We have sole proprietorship, we have limited liability company, we have partnership. These are the main business structure that governs your business. And every of these business structure has its advantages and disadvantages. So I'll be starting with the first one, which is sole proprietorship. So let's dive in. What is sole proprietorship? Sole proprietorship is the simplest option. It is easy to set up, provides complete control, but there's one thing with sole proprietorship. You are liable for your business debt. You don't have any legal entity. For sole proprietorship, your personal assets can be at risk. So the advantages of sole proprietorship is simplicity, easy and inexpensive to set up. You have full control, you can make any kind of decision, and there is direct taxation, profit tax at your own individual rate. But then there's nothing that has advantage that does not have disadvantage, right? So what's the disadvantage of sole proprietorship? Unlimited liability. Like I said earlier, your personal asset is at risk. You have limited growth because you can't really raise capital, because you know why? You can't get contracts, because most times when you want to go, you have to put operating under the style and name of this and that, because you know why? It does not have its own legal entity. That's one of the disadvantage of sole proprietorship. And then there is limited tax benefit for you. That is this. The second business structure I'll be talking about is limited liability company. But this time, for most of us, we might know it as what we call private companies. But limited liability company is not just private company, because we have public companies and all, but I'll be focusing generally on limited liability company. And what does limited liability company entails? It is combined with simplicity with liability protection. What does this mean? You know, I said in sole proprietorship that your business is at risk, your personal asset is at risk. But for limited liability company, when you register your business under limited liability company, your personal asset is shielded from your business debt. There is flexibility in management, there is tax choices, there is flexibility in your tax choices, there is this peace of mind I gave. Let me add that one. Peace of mind. I'll also be mentioning the advantages and disadvantages of limited liability company. And what is one of the advantages of limited liability company? Limited liability, like your personal assets is generally protected. I don't know if you've seen when business wind up, like business is crashing, and or when it's registered under limited liability company, your personal asset, the things you've gotten in your name, will not be part of what's going to crash with the business. But if it's sole proprietorship, everything will crash together, because you know what you are doing, you are joining everything together. And another thing is flexibility. There's flexibility in your tax treatment, and there is this tax benefit you also get. And then there you have the opportunity to go for government grants and all those things, because you know what, you have a company that is registered. And also the disadvantage is you face limited capital raising, because you know what, I mentioned something about private limited, and then there is public limited. For private limited, there are some capital raising, there are some investing structure that is going to be limited, because your shares are limited to just the people that are in your circle, so you can't take it to the public. And then there is a lot of paperwork, because you have to make sure that the directors, shareholders know what is going on in the business. They know what is going on. They know what is at stake for them at every point in time. That is one of the disadvantages of limited liability company. But in all, limited liability company is still like the best that you can offer to your business. So the third one I mentioned is partnership. And actually, partnership is more like sole proprietorship, but for partnership, you have multiple owners, like people coming together to form a business. And then in partnership, they can be general partnership or partners that share their liability, and sometimes it can be limited. There's limited liability partnership, because which means that your works are limited. And then for partnership, communication is the key, because you know what, there's going to be shared responsibility, there's going to be capital and skills, you have to bring so many things on board. And then one thing is, you must definitely have an agreement before you even start anything that has to do with the partnership. And when you want to register, you register as a partnership registration. That is what you do. And advantage of partnership is there is the bringing in of so many people that you guys can share the responsibility, and you guys bring in different ideas that is going to grow the company that you are working on, going to grow the business that you are in. And then disadvantages is shared profit, actually, because definitely you have to share profit amidst the partners. You can't just decide that you're the only one that wants to keep getting profit. The partners have to only share profit. Then you also share, as you are sharing profit, you're also sharing the debts that is coming from it. So these are like the disadvantages that you face. Then there is conflict risks, there might be dispute for among the partners, and then you will not know which way to go. But that's why it's really advisable that even after registering as partners, there should still be partnership agreement, because this partnership agreement is what we